Now, after a full week of controversy, the world's biggest tennis star, Novak Djokovic, is challenging the Australia government's decision to cancel his visa. The hearing of the case is currently underway, and here is a rundown of all the latest updates. Djokovic's lawyer are arguing in the court that the tennis star entered Australia believing he was given an exemption to enter the country. In fact, the player had been granted exemption by two separate medical boards. The judge hearing the challenge also raises several concerns about how the Serbian was treated by Australian border officials on his arrival. The judge noted that the exemptions and asked what more could Djokovic have done. Remember, the player has been held in an immigration detention hotel since he was dramatically denied entry into the country on Wednesday, and then his visa was revoked. Djokovic argues that he qualified for a medical exemption from Australia's requirement that all visitors be double vaccinated because he had recently recovered from COVID. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Scott Morrison doubled down on his government's decision. Listen in.
Well, the matter is before the court, so I'm not going to be making any comment on the matter before the court. And in relation to any other action the government may undertake. I mean, that's purely a matter before the courts at the moment. But in relation to the government, our government, the federal government's advice to Tennis Australia, that was set out very clearly in November. As I read the extract from this very podium, it could not have been more clear.
Now, the government's decision to cancel Djokovic's visa potentially damages his chances of participating in the Australian Open, which begins on January 17th.